strategically making use of bids, spending plans, and Imaginative to win on Facebook. Understanding exactly how the advertisement auction functions in the initial setup to completing in Facebook. The second is recognizing just how to strategically adjust this understanding to your very own advantage. The connection between your spending plan, quotes, as well as use creatives is the key to successful thinking all over variables, i.e. targeting, are done adequately. Facebook budget and also quotes. Creative apart, there is a straight correlation in between your budget and your proposal that will have an extensive effect on your distribution and also overall success. Whether you establish a day-to-day or lifetime budget plan, Facebook's goal is to spend all of it. When you have an advertisement set that is not on track to invest its full spending plan under delivering, it is ultimately discriminated that if it was. Now consider the distinction, according to Facebook. The clear codependence between quote and budget in order to make the most of an ad set distribution is the vital takeaway here. Let's utilize the example of driving leads through a website conversion project. Your target price per lead is $20, and also you are using an investment site offer to drive these conversions. You have $5,000 in overall budget plan to spend, and you've concerned the Crossroad daily or lifetime budget plan. If you specify a daily budget, you essentially are informing Facebook to spend X quantity within 24 hours. There is no way to depart with day-to-day budgeting plans either. So if your decision is to utilize everyday spending plan to exhibit more control over an advertisement set, invest every day. You ought to bear in mind that your ads will be appearing around the clock, despite any types of geographical mixture of targeting you could be bidding for. Lifetime spending plans, on the other hand, enable you to select a timetable for which to reveal your ads to the picked audiences. Day partings aside, there is another aspect to the equation that I believe is the core reason to select lifetime over day-to-day. When you boost your spending plan in an advertisement established, it is most likely that your ordinary cost per results may boost too. How does this take place? If you enhance your budget plan, you have to win even more public auctions for Facebook to invest it. As I claimed in the past, Facebook is in this to invest all of the cash you inform it to. As a result of the truth that there is a finite variety of auctions with the same price per results that you might have been getting, as you raise your budget, you need to go for significantly greater expensive results. So you have a $20 budget as well as a £10 proposal. Facebook will decrease your proposal to make the most out of a small spending plan. If the proposal is decreased to $4, you might win every one of the $4 auctions, as well as ultimately obtain a typical price of $4. Alternatively, if you increase your budget plan to $200, it's not likely that the variety of a £4 public auction exists, even if you won them all. It would be really unlikely that you would also resemble spending that £200 budget plan. Consequently, you need to become part of public auctions with extra expensive leads to order to spend a specific quantity. With this expertise in hand, if you have an everyday budget plan, you will enter as lots of auctions as your proposal allows, order to reach your budget. With the lifetime budget, however, you are enabling Facebook's formula to factor in another aspect right into the formula pricing. If you have a lifetime budget plan of $5,000 versus a day-to-day budget plan of $1,000 that you intend to run for 5 days, the essential distinction is you might actually inform the lifetime campaign that you are going to invest £10,000 with the very same time frame, with the intent of investing the initial quantity. Be cautious if you are not careful or do not monitor the progress of your ads. You can conveniently spend beyond your means. This technique must be utilized just if you are comfortable with the threats included. With that being stated, let me describe further. In the past, I have had the overall budget at £1,000, yet given Facebook the lifetime budget of £5,000. With this ad established, I had actually specified what times throughout the day I would certainly desire my ads to be revealed. Currently comes the fundamental part, the quote. I took the suggested bid per results of this target market and enhanced it greatly. My reason being is that I'm trying to optimize for the conversions that I specified, which are material downloads. It's highly unlikely that I will certainly ever before pay $150 for a private to download our web content. I do understand, however, just how much others want to spend for conversions. Usually, Facebook's algorithms is truly great, however. It's no physic, and also I'm aware that the experience of visiting the landing page, the sob story of a duplicate, and ease of dictating these auctions are not factored into my suggested proposal. My factor is that you ought to reach an area with your creativity and also offer where you are extremely certain that you can outshine your competition in the auction. Various other marketers are bidding $20.19 or $43.61 for conversions. However, those conversions, as well as experiences for users, can vary exceptionally. As I discussed earlier, Facebook will certainly bid lower to obtain you one of the most results within your budget. If you specify that I want to spend $150 per result, I am bidding process with various other individuals that have the potential to target certified public accountants of that amount. To summarize, Facebook formula is taking my $150 proposal, my $5,000 defined budget plan, the time duration within 24 hours that I meant to show my ads, as well as choosing how to offer them most efficiently within these criteria. What Facebook doesn't know is that I have no intentions to invest $5,000 on a project, and I am not going to pay 150 per result. However, I could if I wished to. Rather, my very carefully picked, well-made and also high-converting offer was shown to an audience of people who not just had permanent interest as well as behaviors, yet that also had needs that the value recommendation of that offer was relevant to. I was able to drive 280 material downloads as well as spent $985 before I paused the advertisement set. My last CPA was only $325 per contended download. Facebook took my proposal as well as budget plans with a defined time span as well as served the advertisements in such a way that allowed me to win the majority of the reduced hanging fruit proposal within that target market for the wanted cost. Nevertheless, my campaign did not run the whole period, as well as my deals was good enough for the audience to convert at a rate to make sure that I did not spend $150 per result. When you have a bid as well as a total budget plan, the algorithm will certainly figure out you will certainly spend 5,000 with 150 per outcome. At least 33 results. When you outperform these expectations, Facebook thinks it's driving even more outcomes than you're prepared for and will attempt to make the most of these results for a time period. This is a fairly advanced technique, yet I believe it's a crucial lesson to display how every one of the aspects that entered into the Facebook advertisement public auction play a role in the end outcome. I hope you've picked something up with this. If you like my video, please press the like button below, also the bell above. Before I sign off, I just say there are links below my videos. This is Ian Jackson saying thank you very much for watching and hope to see you again soon.